Today I want to work quite quickly with the Pams range of sweet pastry. I've taken some out, so it comes in a pre-rolled sheet, and what's quite cool about it is you don't have to get that whole flour everywhere. You just literally pick it up, thaw it out and use it. I'm just going to make a quick tart. This is a tinned fruit tart as opposed to a fresh fruit tart. You can see my pastry's nice and flexible. All right, just pick it up and line it into your tin. How easy is that? It's really easy. Now, the thickness of this is great because it's already pre-rolled to a nice thickness of about 3 to 4 mil, which is absolutely perfect. Now, don't worry about that overhang because we're going to just get rid of that. Take a rolling pin. See, I'm just running it over the top and just tidy it up around the edge so it's brilliant, nice and tidy. So that's as simple as the pastry is. Now, what I want to do is make the filling. Now, this is traditionally called a frangipan filling. Basically, it's just a nice bit of butter. You can see it's softened butter. Into that, some Pams custard sugar going in here. You can see the colour is starting to change to lighter colour. Take an egg and just gently bring that egg through. You can see it's coming together nicely. So I've just got some Pams ground almond. That's what's going to make the difference between a cake mixture as opposed to this almond cream. So see that, nice and creamy, with a bit of texture from the almond. Now, the great thing about this is because I've got my pre-rolled pastry already, take all of this almond cream. Now, this is how simple it is. Taking a range of fruits, and look, I've just pretty much taken a random stab at the old supermarket shelf, from raspberries to apricots to pears to little blueberries, some raspberries even there, and I'm wanting this to be a medley of fruit. Rather than just throw it all about, I'm actually starting to think a little bit. I tend to go smaller rather than big chunky pieces, so you can see I'm going to cut that in half. Pays to put things on the plate, and then you can take from the plate and just gently pick them up and pop them in different places. Now, this is a great tart, particularly in the wintertime when the fresh fruit isn't available. You can just go straight into your canned fruit. Now, I'm just going to leave it like that. If I push my fruit down, I would end up with almond cream over the top and fruit in the underneath. About 190 into the oven and just bake it till it's nice and golden brown on top. And when you touch it, it's nice and springy. Great, so you can see what I was talking about before where my almond cream has popped up. What I've got here is I've taken some Pam's apricot jam. Now, apricot jam is brilliant for creating a shine. See that nice, beautiful golden colour? Now it starts to take a more refined line. So I'm just going to take, you know, the little trick how to get the tart out of the tart tin by sitting it on top of the, if you look at the bottom, it's going to sit on top of the little dome and then just ease it down, okay, like that, and then it drops down like that, which is great. You can either just leave it plain like that, or what I've got here is I've taken a little bit of Pam's flaked almonds and I've just toasted them ever so slightly so they're not dark, but they've just got a nice little amber colour. And then I've just used my fingers and I've just broken them up so that they're no longer whole flakes. They're just now little crumbles, you know, just getting that whole flake and breaking it up. So, and I just kind of pop that around the edges. For me, it's just about giving a little bit of character to it without it being too over the top. You know, half a success with baking is about your eyes. So here we are. It's really a simple tart to make, and you know, you saw how convenient it was to actually use that ready rolled sweet pastry and then to take all those components and just bring it all together. And you know, using the tinned fruit just made it so easy because it means you can do it at any time of the year and not really have to worry about are raspberries available or you know, is it season for strawberries and apricots and plums, and you know, just take them straight out of the can, drain them to get rid of that juice and then put them on top, and then just some nice sprinkle of Pam's almonds around it. Very simple, beautiful with a bit of fresh cream or ice cream.